Welcome back to Football Fans TV. Got some amazing news if you're an Arsenal fan. Obviously in the last few hours the Aubameyang deal has been confirmed by the club, by both clubs, and wow, what a deal. I'm just going to act as if I haven't wanted him at Liverpool for like the last 3 seasons, and I don't know, it's a tough one to take. I'm a Liverpool fan and I mean I've been wanting this guy for a very long time. But now it seems as if the deal's gone through. What a day to be an Arsenal fan. They've got one of the best number 9s in Europe. Obviously he came third on Africa's best player awards that happened recently. Obviously Salah came first. And yeah, wow, what a striker. He's an amazing, I mean his numbers are ridiculous. His numbers at Borussia Dortmund are absolutely ridiculous. And I mean, now with him, Mkhitaryan, Lacazette, Ozil, who's just signed a 3.5-year contract as well. I mean, what a day to be an Arsenal fan. The way it started off with all these Sanchez rumours going back and forth and back and forth. I mean, if I was an Arsenal fan, I'd been scratching my head. All of a sudden, deadline day, they're getting the best deals done. But then there's obviously like a knock-on effect going on with this deal because Chelsea want Batshuayi. I mean, Chelsea want Giroud from Arsenal, and Batshuayi is meant to move to Dortmund. So Dortmund wasn't going to allow Aubameyang to come to Arsenal without Batshuayi going to Dortmund and then getting a replacement for him. So, and Chelsea weren't gonna. Chelsea wanted Giroud. So, I mean, there's like a whole knock-on effect, and these other 2 transfers should be getting confirmed in the next couple of hours. There's been footage of Batshuayi having his medical at Dortmund, so he's already in Germany. That deal should be going through. Olivier Giroud was pictured earlier on arriving at the Chelsea training ground in Surrey, and those deals should get announced in the next few hours. But that all seems to be done. The Giroud deal to Chelsea is 18 million, and to be honest, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, if I'm a Chelsea fan, I don't know if, I mean, this is someone who couldn't play at Arsenal, and Chelsea is meant to be a bigger team. And they're bringing in Giroud. Of course, they've still got Morata there, but Morata's injured now, he's not playing. So their go-to guy is Giroud. I don't know if Conte hates Batshuayi that much, but honestly, for me, if I'm Conte and I had that choice between Batshuayi and Giroud, Batshuayi is a very good player. He's a very good player, and I don't understand why he's decided to just tell him to piss off. He's gone on loan to Dortmund until the end of the season. So I don't know if Conte stays at the end of the season or he goes. Either way, Batshuayi is going to be back at Chelsea, and we'll see if there's a new manager, if he's going to give him a chance or not. But honestly, I think he's a very good player, and in a way I feel like Conte is mistreating him. But anyway, we'll see how Giroud does. I mean, maybe he also needed a fresh start, kind of like Oxlade-Chamberlain, and yeah, he could do wonders at Chelsea. But yeah, what a day to be an Arsenal fan. Aubameyang deal has gone through. Ozil signed a new contract. I mean, today's a better day, but last night, I mean, losing 3-1 to Swansea, I don't know about that. It was a very bad result for Arsenal. I'm going to talk about that in the next video, but yeah. And Swansea are doing some very bad business. I had to point this out. Swansea sold Andre Ayew to West Ham, and now they're buying him back, and they're breaking their club record transfer fee to buy a player they recently sold to West Ham. They're buying him for 18 million. I don't know what type of desperation this is, but I mean, this is Carvajal, and in his last 2 games he's beaten Arsenal and he's beaten Liverpool, and Swansea have been playing some amazing football, so I'm assuming he knows what he's doing. So I mean, Carvajal, yeah, I'm assuming he knows what he's doing because his last 2 games have been really good, resulting in Arsenal and Liverpool. So, I mean, if he wants to spend his record fee on buying back Andre Ayew, then sure, he'll go for it. Another deal is Mahrez. Obviously, Sané's been injured. Sané's out now, so he's out for about 6 to 7 weeks. So I think in the back of Pep's mind, he's seen now, okay, you know what, I might need a replacement on that wing because now I've got Sané out for a bit. I've got Gabriel Jesus out as well. So now City, I think this is now their 2nd or 3rd bid of £60 million for Riyad Mahrez at Leicester. And to be honest, I would have wanted Mahrez. I mean, I tweeted this a couple of days ago that I would have wanted Mahrez at Liverpool. because I mean he's a really good player, very skillful, very creative, tricky, very hard to defend against. And I mean he's a straight swap for Sané, isn't he, on the wing there? So I mean it makes sense, and that just shows you how much buying power Man City has. I mean for them to just be saying, okay, here's 60 million. I mean they just spent 60 million on centre back, on Emerick Laporte, and now they're about to spend another 60 on Mahrez just because Sané has been injured. It shows you their buying power. And I mean, at this rate, if I'm Mahrez, of course I'm thinking about it, just saying to myself, I might as well. Like, I just go to City. I don't know if he can be registered in time to play in the Champions League, but obviously he's just gonna walk into a team and get his second Premiership medal, and for him it's a no-brainer. So it just depends if Leicester budge or not. For me, I think it's bad business for Leicester because, yeah, fair enough, you get 60 million now, but then your best player is just walking away. So what are you going to do now? You've got no time to replace him. And for me, it's bad business. If I'm Leicester, I'm just going to wait until the summer and sell him for whatever. Of course, the price might not be 60 million pounds anymore. You might have to sell him for less. But I mean, the team comes first. Right now, Leicester's sitting in 7th. And I mean, they're only, 6 points behind Arsenal? With the way, I mean, the season is going so far, I mean, Leicester could finish anywhere. They could be playing in Europe next season. So, I mean, for them to let Mahrez go off easy like that, I don't think that's good business. Lucas Moura as well, he's made this move from PSG to Tottenham Hotspur. What a signing. He's another winger I would have gladly had at Liverpool, and it's a very good price as well, 25 million. That just shows you how quickly PSG were willing to offload him. He's a very good player. He's gone for 25 million to Spurs. And yeah, there's some deals going on right now. It's going to be quite interesting to see what happens the last, I think there are about 6.5 hours left in this window. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what business can be done in the next few hours. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it.